What's up, everyone? What's up, Trevo? What's up, Chris Bentley? MCM Beauty, what's up? What's up? We're going to get started very soon. Loud Pack Official, what's up? Thank you for tuning in. Who else joined in? What's up, King Dro? Thank you so much for tuning in to Think Different TV. I really appreciate y'all for stopping through. Gonna get started very soon. Very soon. All right, y'all. How y'all feeling tonight? Hey. Hi, everyone. So yeah. Today is a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day. How's everyone doing? This lighting kind of crazy though. What is going on? Lighting, come on, come through for a sister tonight. I might have to switch it up to like the blue lighting. Hold up. That better? That better? Oh, that's much better. It's the blue light tonight, honey. It's the blue light tonight. It is giving. Yes. So, hello everyone, welcome to Think Different TV. I am your host, LaShia. Think Different TV is here every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Super excited, got so many things in the works. I'm just gonna jump right on into it. But before I jump into it, wait a minute, I gotta shout out my sponsors. So I'm super excited. I got a brand new sponsor, but I'm gonna shout out my day ones. I have Anointed Ads. Anointed Ads is an award-winning graphic design and website company. 14 years in the making, over 100 websites created, including his own www.anointedads.com. And you can also find him here on Instagram. You can find him on Facebook under Anointed Ads. That's ANOINTEDADS. And he is an amazing guy. He's working on my website right now. He's worked on the flyers for me in the past for my financial business. He also did the flyer for Think Different TV. So special thank you to you, Phil, because you have done such amazing things. Guys, you have to go check out his work on his page. Also, when you're ready to get your website started, when you're ready to get your flyer created for your business or for your event, you can hit up Phil at 609-534-0237. That's 609-534-0237. I'm telling you, the guy is amazing. All right. So make sure you call him and mention Think Different TV, because when you do, you receive 15% off of your first project. So that's Always amazing. We want to save a little bit of money, you know. But another great thing is that you're going to end up pairing up with a great guy to work on your project, and he is 100%. It's 100% guaranteed. He's amazing at what he does. Our other sponsor, our other day one sponsor is award-winning Euphoria Water. The cleanest, healthiest water in Philly. Alkaline water with minerals, no chemicals, no additives, none of that crazy stuff, okay? Sometimes the worst water comes in the best looking bottles, okay? So you don't want to get, you know, fooled up, get hoodwinked, bamboozled, shim, whatever you want to call it, getting the wrong type of water for your body, all right? And Euphoria Water, it's just that water, okay? If you're going to hydrate the right way. Get your Euphoria Water today. You can go right to Euphoria Water on IG. That's UPHORIAWATER. All right? So make sure you go ahead and you get that done. All right? And with that, I'm going to take a sip of my Euphoria Water because I felt like I had to cough this whole time. So I'm trying to do a million things at once, you know. I got so many things running in my head right now. And then I want to shout out my newest sponsor. My newest sponsor is Kaichi Mobile. Kaichi Mobile is available in the tri-state area. It's a young lady who is passionate about massage, and she's also a licensed esthetician. She does such a phenomenal job. She does chair massage, full body massage on the table. She also does eyebrows, waxing, everything. She's just multi-talented, and her business is booming right now, okay? So y'all gotta hop on that, all right? Make sure you go and check out Kaichi_mobile in order to book your service, whether it be a massage or a waxing or eyebrow waxing, whatever you want to get done that an esthetician and a massage therapist does. You can go ahead and ask her. She'll come to you. That's always good. Sometimes people don't want to be traveling to a massage place. They want the massage therapist to come to them. So, like I said, she's available in the tri-state area. So, wait a minute. I just don't want to mess up, right? I know it's Delaware. Definitely Delaware. Philly, Jersey. Half table will travel, okay? That's Kaichi Mobile, okay? And I love her because we both have like the same nickname, and it's dope. I love it. I love it. We're both Aquariuses, everything. Like, we got so much in common. It's crazy. Let me see who else is on here. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people that joined on here. Hold up, I missed a lot. So EB Biggs, Make Real Sense, Corbin Jenkins, Bike Monfleur, 90s Bibby, Scarely Cat? That is cute. Yes. So I'm like so excited because there's so much that is going to be talked about tonight. We do the hot topics, so let's get right into it, right? So the hot topics for this week. There's a lot that happened in this 1 week, y'all. It's been crazy. First of all, when I did my last show was on July 4th, and it just so happened that it was a lot of Scarly Cat. I got you, Scarly Cat. I'm never gonna get that wrong again. Okay, I got you. So the thing about it is that it was July 4th that we had the last show, and as I was doing the show, it was stuff happening. Stuff constantly happened. Some very terrible things have happened in the past week. Y'all know, first of all, prayers go out to all the families who have lost loved ones during the holiday weekend. July 4th is one of the most dangerous weekends, dangerous holidays out there. We all talk about land of the free and all this different stuff. And that's the day that a lot of people get killed. A lot of people get hurt. And it's just crazy how 1 minute you can be enjoying yourself and the next minute some stuff is going on. So let me just break it down for y'all. So Highland Park, Chicago, they had a big parade, and this guy, I'm not going to even say his name because I don't want to give him any more power than he already been getting from all these media people. Media people make sure that they pronounce his name right, say his whole name, all this stuff. I'm not saying his name on here. It's some young 22-year-old punk who had a gun, was on the roof of a building, and was shooting people in Highland Park. Okay? He killed 6, injured 30. All right? But the way this world set up, he probably only gonna get charged with 1 murder. Hello. He was arrested. He was arrested. Thank you, Scarlet Cat. He was arrested. Not a scratch. Not a scratch. Taken into custody. No problem. No problem. On the other side of town, oh my gosh. A young man, black man, gets killed. Unarmed black man. Like, I'm so tired of talking about this. I'm so tired of this being a topic of discussion. I'm so sick of it because the world we live in is just so jacked up. It's so jacked up. I'm so tired of every time I turn around, young black man getting killed, young black man getting killed, young black man getting killed, people shooting up places they have no business shooting up. Like I'm so over it. You know, I'm like, literally, I don't even want to talk about it, but I feel like it needs to be discussed, right? It has to be discussed. So the Highland Park incident, and then the young man who got killed by the police getting shot over 60 times. I'm not even going to finish with that because that's just so upsetting. But prayers to his family. You know, a lot of people already know the story. Apparently, he got pulled over for a tail light or whatever. And as soon as he got pulled over, he jumped out and started running. And instead of just the guy got pulled over for a tail light. They said there was no evidence that he turned around and tried to shoot the cops or do anything like that. Nothing he did warranted being shot over 60 times. They actually fired over 90 rounds, but he was hit over 60 times. And then they cuffed his lifeless body. Like, you already killed him. Why would you put him in handcuffs? Like, what? So, that, and moving on. Because I'm just so upset about that. In other news, right here in Philly, same day, July 4th, people out there having fun, enjoying themselves. And it got to the point where I'm at a point where I don't even want to go anywhere where there's going to be big crowds because of the fear of something happening, something out of my control. You know, if I have my son, well, I want to be able to take him places. I don't want him to be scared. I don't want him to be in fear for his life. I don't want him to be a homebody. But I'm becoming a homebody because I don't know what the freak is going to happen at any given time. I'm scared. Like, what can you do? What can you actually do? Some people out there just shooting and carrying on. This lady was at the event here in Philly, and she was doing an interviewing 2 young girls. They had to be about 16, 17. And during the interview, she turns around, the cameraman whips around and sees all these people just running. They just running because somebody decided to start shooting. Why? Like, if you miserable, stay your miserable ass home. Like, why you gotta come to an event and ruin other people's fun? Like, what's the deal with it? Like, why? What was the point? What was the actual point of doing that? And then on top of that, after that incident, our Mayor Kinney, announces, well, he doesn't announce it to the world or whatever, but he was just having a conversation with the interviewer, and they got him on camera saying that he couldn't wait to not be the mayor anymore. Scarlet Cat says, this is why our founding fathers made the Constitution. We forgot we the people hold the power. They knew government would be corrupt, and they tried to stop this with the Constitution raised up together. Yeah. All of it. I completely agree. But this is much deeper than the government right now. Like, us as a people need to stop doing this. Like, stop doing it. Mayor Kinney said he didn't want to be a mayor anymore. I don't blame him. I do not blame him. I do not blame him for wanting to check out. Being a mayor is a job. It's just like any of us holding a job. If you don't like the job, you're going to express discontent with the job. You're going to express your unhappiness with the job. Now, could he have waited till the cameras was off? Yeah, absolutely. You know, you don't want to know, because I'm going to be honest, the whole time he was mayor, I really didn't see anything crazy about him in the news. No scandalous stuff. Nobody saying, oh, he's a horrible, horrible mayor or anything like that. None of that. Y'all hinge on this one statement he made. And this is what I'm talking about. Y'all get mad over the wrong stuff. Y'all definitely talk about, y'all really gonna waste your time. Councilwoman Sherelle Parker gets up there and she says all the stuff about how she called him and expressed that she was very unhappy with his statement and that he shouldn't have said what he said. And it's like, no, he can say whatever he want to say. Remember freedom of speech? Like, we've just forgot about that because he's the mayor. He can't say anything. He can't express his discontent with his job. Like I said, he could have waited till the camera stopped rolling. That was his mess up, his bad. You get what I'm saying? But to say that somebody shouldn't have said something, and then y'all gotta realize when you trying to do a job and you get specific powers, like you don't have a lot of power. You have just enough that you can enact a few things. And as a mayor, you don't really have a lot of power. Oh, yeah, you take the oath and all the stuff. You hit your hand in the Bible, take the oath. But the mayor don't really have a lot of power. Because you got to think about it. He not a cop, so he can't go arrest nobody. He's not a judge, so he can't change the laws. He can't ban guns or anything like that because of our Second Amendment right. So what exactly can he do? And I'm not saying he's useless in his position. I'm just saying you got to look at the powers that he has. He does not have the power to do anything in his position. All right? So let's just get that in our minds, right? He don't really have any power per se to do anything to rid Philly of the problem that they currently have, which is gun violence and everything like that. Yeah, he can have a kumbaya moment, go to events, everybody hold hands, sing kumbaya and all this other stuff. But that ain't helping the situation. It's not. It's not. Mayor Nutter, when he was in office, he enacted this thing called stop and frisk. And how many of y'all was out there like, I don't want nobody stopping and frisking me. I don't want nobody this. And so, it's no longer around. But guess what, y'all? Gun violence is a thing. Gun violence is a thing. You know, and nobody's getting stopped and frisked. So they just walking around carrying. Nobody is able to stop them, frisk them if they look suspicious. I think a lot of people had a lot of anger against that because it seemed like the only people getting stopped and frisked were black people. So yeah, they was upset about that. Another thing, are y'all just outraged at Mayor Kenny because he a white man and y'all thought y'all was gonna have white Zaddy come to the rescue and save Philly? That's what y'all thought. Y'all thought white Zaddy was gonna ride in on a white stallion and save Philly? That was not happening, honey. You gotta think about it. Like I said, he does not have any power to really enact the change that we need to see. All right? You know who has the power to enact the change that we want to see, be the change that we want to see, is the people that live in the city. All right? Stop this stupid stuff where you know who did the shooting and you don't say nothing. Or y'all up there getting guns and stuff for people that you know got violent tendencies, or y'all encouraging this stupid foolishness. Stop it, y'all. Stop it. And then y'all just mad at him because he said it was on his mind. He said something that a lot of mayors wish they had the balls to say, but they couldn't because they was under such a tight microscope. They couldn't really say what they wanted to say. But he was like, yeah, I can't wait to not be the mayor anymore. And everybody's mad about that. But y'all not mad about the people that shot up the daggone event? People, keep y'all passions in check. And make sure that y'all are mad, having that anger at the right thing, okay? All right, moving on, because I'm on a time schedule, y'all. On the lighter side of things, them people was acting a fool with them firecrackers, okay? The firecracker videos that I was seeing was out of control, okay? First of all, the idiot that lit the Pikachu one up in his room, what would you think, you stupid fool, you? Daggone there, burned the daggone house down. His mom came in there. She was off camera, but she was cussing up a storm. She was like, what the fuck you do to my house? Da, 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 da. That dude homeless. He homeless. I know it. I know his mom kicked him out. What's up, M. Will? Thank you for joining Think Different TV. What's up, Solipsy? Thank you for joining Think Different TV. Yeah, dude. He was sitting on a chair next to his bed. He put it on his bed, y'all. He put it on his bed. Put it on his bed. He just got on shorts. He ain't got no shirt on, no safety goggles. What's up, Music Notch? Thank you for joining in the Think Different TV. No safety goggles, no nothing. And he's like, oh, I'm going to light this firecracker. And then it starts spewing out all these fires and sparkles and all this stuff. And then he was like, ah, screaming like a little biatch. All right. And then they had to call the fire department because this idiot done. And I would be so mad. Like, it's like, you look at his room, you can tell this dude, he got way too much time on his hands. One, get a job. All right. He old enough that he should have been at a job. Okay. Stop trying to, okay. If social media is your way of making money, which a lot of people was in the comments like, stop giving this fool money. This is what he does with his money. You see him doing stupid stuff with his money. Like, all the money that he making from all them views, his mom about to be like, give me all that. Give me all that to pay for all that damage. Give it to me. Nope. You just gonna be eating cornflakes all week. All week. You ain't get no food. And no, you don't get no milk. No. Dry. You want it wet? Put some water on it. Put some water on it. No, you don't get a bowl. Put your hand out. Like, you ain't getting nothing. Nothing. And so all this stuff is paid off. All this stuff is paid off. And then the other idiots was out on their front lawn. And they said, okay, we're going to light some fireworks. We're going to have a splendid time. Family all around gathered. They just lit one. And guess what? They took out the whole daggone family. Yes. First, it sent out sparkles sideways, like outwards. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you set a firecracker, ain't it supposed to shoot up? Ain't it supposed to go up? That joint didn't go up. It went out. So people was already like, oh, snap. Like, they getting up, they moving. The one lady had to go grab her baby. Her baby was closer to the fireworks than she was. She had to go into the little bassinet, grab her baby. She holding the baby. Then the thing just started getting real crazy. And then next thing you know, it shot over to this other place where I guess they was holding other fireworks. And the whole thing just blew up. Oh my gosh. What? Oh. Yo. I remember a time when they said fireworks are illegal. Then some idiot said, you know what? Firecrackers aren't all that bad. You know, if you put the warning labels on there, you just make sure that certain people are getting it that are experiencing lighting them, blah, 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 blah. And look what's happening. People about to take out whole families with firecrackers. Oh, and let me not forget the reenactments of Backup Terry. So Backup Terry was this guy who was sitting in a wheelchair, and he lighted a firecracker, and lighted the firecracker, and the firecracker was like, and then it started going off, and Terry was in a wheelchair, and the person that was holding the camera didn't even bother to go and grab Terry and move him out the way. He just kept saying, back up, Terry. Back up, Terry. Get out the way. Get out the way. Like, now Terry ended up getting out the way. But now everybody is like on some back up Terry stuff. So that's just to recap the week, y'all. Those are my hit it and quit it hot topics, okay? Now, if y'all have anything to say about the situation with the Highland Park dude, that, like I said, I'm not going to give him any more power. I'm not going to mention his name. What he did was absolutely horrid. All right, I always wanted to use that word. It was absolutely horrid and despicable. And he needs to go under the jail. But the way that, you know, our great justice system is set up, we know he's probably going to get charged for like one murder and probably do hardly any jail time. And if he does, it'll probably be in one of the swankiest jails you ever heard of. And I know a reason why they probably put his whole name out there. So all of his racist supporters can go and put money on his books. So that concludes our hit it and quit it hot topics for tonight. Y'all had me fired up tonight. What's up, She Love Cat? What it do? Thank you for joining Think Different TV tonight. And I swear it's the lighting. It's like, no, that's the one thing that, first of all, that's the one thing I always pride myself on. I have bad eyes. So I was like, my teeth gotta be worth a damn, okay? So here we go. The topic for the night. Oh, I know some people gonna be mad at me about this, so let me take a sip of my Euphoria water. Class is in session. Dear men, you want women to be submissive, but you are incapable of leading. So, what's up, Studio Life? Studio 3 Life. Thank you for joining Think Different TV. Here we go. I was watching a video on TikTok. And it was a guy going in about this topic. Listen, it wasn't even a woman. No woman was even in the video. It was a man reacting and a man talking about what he was talking about. And he just said simply that he don't understand how men are out there. Some men are out there wanting women to be submissive and they're incapable of leading. All right. Incapable of leading. All right. So women, when they look for a mate, they look for someone who could be a protector, a provider. Okay. A protector and a provider. All right. So if passionate is not even the word really that comes across when it comes to what we're looking for in a mate with as far as a male, because sometimes they are sometimes it takes a while for men to be like passionate, be like romantic and stuff like that. I know it's romantic guys out there, but some men, they have to learn to be that, because if they're a protector and a provider, they put more emphasis on those areas than being passionate and romantic and stuff like that. So, ladies, if you have a man who is a protector and a provider, and he's not all touchy-feely, kissy-kissy, public displays of affection and all that stuff like that, don't sweat the small stuff. All right? You know, as long as he kissing you in private, and maybe kissing those privates, you don't have to worry about nothing, okay? Now, I know I'm going to get, I hope I don't get shut off. Now, there are men out there who do not have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, but they want a woman to do as they say. Listen, that's not going to happen. We're not going to respect you. No, we're not. If you don't have anything, you're not a provider, you're not a protector, we're not going to respect you. Maybe, listen. What's up, King Prime Time from Prime Nostalgia Podcast? What's up, Bari? Listen, I'm just giving y'all the tea. This is how T.I. is. We can love you. We can love you. But we won't respect you if you do not bring those critical pieces to the table. Now, you're right, and Will. Jill Scott said it best. She said, if you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, You cannot tell me what to do. All right? So don't be like this trying to lead me. All right? Sometimes I hate when, okay, I don't have a car. All right? I'm perfectly fine not having a car. I have a roof over my head. I am perfect. Roof over my head, clothes, my bag, food in my refrigerator. You get what I'm saying? And I had one guy who didn't even... I'll be yelling at you, King Prime Time. Shut your face. I had a guy who didn't even have a car say to me, you know, you will be able to accomplish so much more and get so much more done if you had wheels, transportation. And I was like, And he was like, yeah, you know, he's like, you're amazing at what you do. You're getting here, you're getting there. But, you know, I see all the posts, you talk about something in the bus and how, you know, frustrated and stuff like that. You need to just get some wheels. And I was like, you first. How dare you tell me that I would do so much better if I had wheels? First of all, I can get anywhere in Philly on SEPTA. All right. Trevo, if he wanted to ride to the store, he could have just said that. Okay, Trevo. What's up, Chris? Thank you for joining into the Think Different TV. I appreciate you. I don't mind thumbing a ride with my guy if we both gonna put in the work when we arrive where we going. Listen, I just said, first of all, this particular person was not my mate. This particular person was not somebody I was dating, just a friend of mine who suggested. And I was just like, hey, I got a roof over my head. Like, why is it this great emphasis? Oh, you need to get a car. You need to get a car. Like, okay, let's think about that. Okay, getting my license. That's great. But then I want to get a car. All right. I'm going to have to pay a car note, pay insurance, pay for whatever my son's needs are, pay for my rent, pay for my electricity, pay for my phone bill. Also, you want me to do all this, but you're not even offering to pay my insurance? Get out of my face. Just go. Another thing is, like, just, I see these bums literally living in women's homes. All right, in women's homes. Bossing the women around. How did we even get to this point? First of all, how did you let a bum move into your house? King Francis said he would have been like, bye, bum. But I'm just like, how are you living in the woman's home? Like, I'm king of the castle here. Da, 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 da. And her kids probably looking at you like, Mr. Ernie don't never do nothing. Mr. Ernie, all he do is this. He just lay on the couch, eat up all my snacks. Eat all my snacks. And he be playing my video games. And like, I want to play Fortnite. He always be taking all my Fortnite time. Like, and the mom be letting them bum off of her. Like, what? And then he comes home. No, she comes home because he been home all day not doing nothing. And she comes home and she's like, "Oh, babe, I'm about to go make you some dinner." I was what? That's why all these bums be thinking they could just get away with a lot of stuff. Like, if a guy comes into my life and he doesn't have it all the way together, there is no way I'm going to be submissive to you. No way. If I have more going on for me than you do, I'm not submitting to you. Now, people are probably wondering, well, why are you even associating with this person? Yeah, I don't even associate with them. I don't even waste my time. Because at the end of the day, you can't provide for me and you can't protect me. So what? Why would I submit to you? Some dudes are such narcissists that they feel like they can say, do whatever. Women are supposed to just fall in line with whatever they say. And there's a lot of them roaming this earth. It's a lot of them roaming this earth right now. They believe that they can beat on their chest and say a few things. And those are the cowards that actually resort to putting their hands on their woman to get... Stop it, King Prime Time. Talk about something, do they still make Ernie? Stop it. I was just picking a name out of the hat. And I didn't want to say Mr. John or Mr. whatever. Mr. Ray. Like, but I'm just like, no, you're not going to tell me what to do if you can't tell me what to do. If you don't know, oh, and this is another thing. Aside from that, let's talk about these people who, like, okay, we had a situation with women being submissive to men wanting women to be submissive, and they're incapable of leading. Side note, if you're doing a business or something like that, and somebody that don't have a business, that don't even know the first thing about it, don't let them get in your head, tell you can't do your business or have you second guess doing your business, because they don't know what the freak they talking about. So stop listening to them people, because they just hate and they just don't want you to get ahead, because then they're going to be left in the dust, and then nobody want to be left in the dust, you know. So that's an aside, but back onto the topic at hand. Men that want that from their woman, they have to be capable of leading, provide, protect. Now, do I mean they gotta be the only one in the home working and taking care of the home? No. Am I saying that that the woman shouldn't provide protection to her man? No. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, like, if you don't possess those qualities to be a provider or protector, women are not going to respect you. They're not going to respect you, and they're not going to be submissive. So you just bloop, get that out of your mind. It's not going to happen. Like, you might get a boo-boo the fool that might be like so in love with you that she can't see how much of a bum you are, and so she lets you lead somewhat, make all the decisions. But no, honey. Like, it's just not. If you got a headstrong woman like me, oh, it's not happening. It's not happening. No. If you don't got a job, and I got a job, and I go to work every day, or every other day, or whatever, and I come home, and all you're doing is sitting on the couch, eating snacks and stuff. Now, I understand, like, let's say you with somebody, y'all been together for a long time. That person fall on hard times, maybe lose their job or whatever, and can't provide. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that type of situation. I'm talking about right off the rip, the dude just be in your ear with all these pipe dreams and, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, blah blah blah. Oh, I don't have a job right now, but or I have a job lined up. No, you are unemployed. Like, you are unemployed. The conversation stops there. Because you're not going to understand anything in my world that's going on, because you won't be able to relate. You're not working. I'm working. You're not working. How can you relate to what I got going on? You get what I'm saying? You're not going to be a provider, or even be able to provide for yourself. That means I'm going to have to be taking care of you. And I already have a son. I don't need another son. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, what I look like taking care of somebody's grown behind son? We're not doing that, honey. Now, like I said, it's some girls out there that be like, I'm so in love with him, and she's going to sit up there and she's going to take care of him and all this stuff. You're a fool. You're a fool. Because you're going to be taking care of him, and guess what? He's going to take care of somebody else. And that's how it's always going to be. That's how it's going to be. He gonna be playing you. And then you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he did it. How could you not believe it? He had nothing but time on his hands. You mean to tell me you didn't think he was gonna go and freak somebody? What's up, Tommies? Thank you for joining in to Think Different TV. You're a fool is the moral of the story. Absolutely, King Primetime. That is exactly what it is. Because it is, listen, no. Miss me with that. You're not gonna do that to me. She's like, oh my gosh, like he broke my heart. You know, he took advantage of me. No. You played yourself. You really thought this grown behind man ain't got nothing. Wasn't going to cheat on you. Ain't got nothing but time in his hands. Just like he pulled you, he going to pull some other fool. 90s baby. Wait. What about a man taking care of a woman and her child that's not even his? Tommy's the topic is, dear men, you want women to be submissive, but you're incapable of leading. And 90s baby said, wait, what about a man taking care of a woman and her child that's not even his? That is another topic that I'm going to explore very soon. Actually, I think I already talked about it, but I asked it in a different way. That's not necessarily him being a simp or a fool or whatever you want to call it. Like, if it's known that the child isn't his, and he, like, it's the woman's child, like, package deal. Like, that's a done deal. You don't already, if you say you want to be with her, be with her. Like, and if he wants to take care of him, let him take care of him. But I have a problem with these bums getting away. These bums getting away with, shut up, King Primetime, about Mr. Ernie from 5th Street. Shut up. Oh my gosh, like, y'all are wilding in these comments today. Like, what is up with y'all? I appreciate every one of y'all. I really do. You know, joining me here on Think Different TV, which is every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by your girl, LaShia. Yeah, it's just stop taking care of these bums, okay? These women that's taking care of bums, they making it bad for the rest of us, because then these bums try to holler at us thinking they have a chance. No. And then they got the nerve to be like, oh, you just stuck up. Cause Sarah down the street don't value herself and don't have high self-esteem, and she got all the money in the world. She ready to spend on somebody because she lonely and desperate. And she lets you in her house, and she's letting you eat up her food, and talk to her all any type of way. And you think you can bring that crap over here? No. 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 That's her. That's her. Okay? That ain't me. I'm not the one nor the two. Okay? You ain't gonna come over here with that. I ain't got time. No. And if I sit up there and I say that to you, don't be getting all mad and getting all in the huff like, oh my gosh, like you so stuck up. It's so crazy. Like whenever a woman values herself and has high self-esteem about herself and decides that she is tired of dealing with men who BS, she all of a sudden she's stuck up, conceited, full of herself. Well then, I guess I'm just gonna have to be full of my damn self. Okay? Okay? And I'm gonna look at them just like this. Problem? Well, get somebody else to solve it, because I ain't got no time. I ain't got no time. I don't got the time. Listen, y'all. This topic is crazy. I see y'all going off in the comments. I got about 10 minutes. Does anybody want to jump on and express how they feel about this topic really quickly? And I guess I gotta say this because I know how M will get. You got like 2 minutes. I love you, M Will. If you still on here, M Will, I'm just joking. But you got literally like 2 minutes to make your comment and move on. Anybody, just send a request. I'll bring you in. You say your piece. You don't have the camera on. You know, because some people be like, do I gotta show my face? No, you don't gotta show your face. You're not being, it's whatever you want to do. Yeah, hashtag talk to Shia. Think Different TV all day. Alright, going once. Going twice. Listen. Cause he said I was corny earlier, so I'm getting back with the get back. This is my show. I can be as petty as I want, okay? But if there ain't any takers, listen. Like I said, if you're not a protector nor a provider, no woman is going to put any respect on your name. She's always going to have something to say about something you do. And the only way to really shut us up is just take care of business. TCB. Like, listen, it don't even have to be, you know, you gotta have a mansion and big car and fancy car. Like, just make sure that your half of the rent is paid. You get what I'm saying? Make sure you're using your own body wash. I had a bad experience, so I'm gonna always throw that up. Make sure you're using your own body wash. Okay? Cause Dove is too expensive, honey. You will stop using my Dove body wash. I'm sorry. Flashback. But anyway, yeah, definitely. Don't do it, honey. Don't do it, honey. Don't do it, honey. I'm talking to all the women out there. Stop supporting these bums. Stop letting them come into your home, tell you what to do in your home. It's your home. But I don't want him to leave. Then you crazy. Can't even get body wash. Listen, it's happened. When she steals his body wash, she technically didn't steal it. She didn't steal it. She was borrowing it. Okay, that's different. She's gonna use it. She's gonna give it right back. She ain't steal it. All right. Besides, he had a whole bunch of other body wash anyway. He was gonna be fine. Say no, I'm just saying. No, it's the same across the board. Listen, women, men, I know I said the topic about men, but also women. If you ain't bringing crap to the table, well, they don't want crap. If you ain't bringing the food to the table, if you're not bringing any food to the table, or if, you know, you can't even order out or even cook the food or make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, you should not be telling a man what to do. All right? Simple as that. I'm like Judge Judy said, I'm an ecumenical abuser. All right? All across the board. You know, like, let the bums be with the bums, and let the people that got stuff going on be the. And then it's funny because it's like, and nobody, it's not a double standard. I'm not doing no double standard. I just put that because that was the topic in the video that I saw. But sorry. That could be a topic. Trevo, write that down. If you have a child, it could be hard for you to get a mate. It can be hard for you to get a mate. Hashtag PB&J. If you like PB&J, hashtag PB&J. But yeah, like if you can't do it, honey, then I just say let the bums be with the bums. Like, and I know, oh, but what if the person has potential and they have, you know, all these dreams and aspirations? Well, listen, dreams and aspirations, well, one day they're gonna have to wake up. They're gonna have to put some action to them verbs, okay? That they saying, them nouns and stuff. They need to put some action to it and get it done. Men and women. Like, I don't like bum women either. Women that always be like, oh my gosh, like, why he ain't even get me no shoes. And then I'm like looking at her like, you can't even get you no shoes. How you expect somebody else to get you some shoes? Like, the nerve, the audacity, the gumption, the gall. You get what I'm saying? Like, he didn't give me this. He didn't give me that. If you can't afford what you talk about him getting you, then shut up. Like, ugh, hate women like that. Cause then people be thinking that all women like that, and y'all wouldn't believe the type of ignorant stuff that come out of men's mouth when they try to talk to me. I'll be like, yo, like, who you think you talking to? Like, I'm about to smack you just for, like, what? Like, why did you just say that? Like, cause they think that all women are the same. Cause one or two women said, I want this, I want that, I want this, and then they think all women are like that. And it's like, I don't even know them. Like, how can I share the same rhetoric with them and all that if I don't even know who they are? Like, we're not doing that. What's up, Juicem? Thank you for joining Think Different TV. No, I don't know who they are. So stop comparing me to other women. Like, I'm my own woman. And there are females that think guys are all alike too. But we kind of pick up a little bit faster that, you know, this man ain't the same as the last man. You get what I'm saying? Like, it'll be certain little things. Like, oh, you know, this person, he used to do this, but this one don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we pick up on some stuff, and we know. Like, if you come in and you're a protector and a provider, and you just notice that she has a need, and you're like, let me just get this for her without expecting anything. You get what I'm saying? Let me just get this for her just because I know she needs it. Like, if you go in there It could be the smallest thing. Like, as much as we need our necessities, we hate paying for our necessities. So if, like, I'm real simple. I'm super simple. Like, if you came in and you had like a basket of Dove body washes, I'd be like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. This is so nice. Now, is that going to get you the kukala? Probably not. But it's the thought. It's the thought that counts. Like, you see, every time I'm about to turn on the TV, I got to hit the back of the remote to get it to work. And you know I need new batteries. And I'm sitting up there like, hey, I hate that I got to get... Just get the pack of batteries. They give you something real small. Like, but I'm probably doing too much. I'm probably asking for too much. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. A pack of batteries and, you know, pack of batteries and some Dove body wash. You know, but maybe I'm asking for too much. But yeah, so that's our topic for tonight. If you have anything you want to say about the topic, dear men, you want women to be submissive, but you're incapable of leading. If you want to express any more about it and you catch the replay on my IGTV series or on my YouTube channel, just make sure you hashtag replay in the comments and comment away. What it says, I should have the cookie whenever I want it. Am I wrong? I mean, like, that depends on the woman that you with, honey. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I think if you take it when she don't want you to take it, it's not good. That's how much advice I can give to you. But yeah, that's our topic for tonight, y'all. Moving on, but before we can move on to our independent artist spotlight, which I am so excited about, you know what I got to do? I got to shout out my sponsors, and I got a brand new sponsor tonight. So let's get it done. All right. So my first sponsor is Anointed Ads. Anointed Ads is an award-winning graphic design website company. Over 14 years in the making, 100 websites created, including his own www.anointedads.com. You can also find him here on IG, and you can find him on Facebook under Anointed Ads. That's ANOINTEDADS. ANOINTEDADS. He's created flyers for me in the past for my financial business. He also created the flyer for Think Different TV. We're working on my website as we speak. And when you're ready to get your flyer created for your business, your event, you know, you want your website created, make sure you hit up Phil at 609-534-0237. That's 609-534-0237. And make sure you mention Think Different TV, because when you do, guess what? You get 15% off. And we always love savings, y'all. Savings are good, okay? And then I want to shout out my other sponsor, Euphoria Water, which is also award-winning. All right, won the Philadelphia Entrepreneur Excellence Award. All right, so we know he's about his business. All right, so Euphoria Water is the cleanest, healthiest water in Philly. Alkaline water with minerals, no additives, no chemicals, none of that crazy stuff. Sometimes we know the worst water comes in the best looking bottles. And if you're going to hydrate the right way. Get your Euphoria Water today. You can go right on Euphoria Water right here on IG. That's UPHORIAWATER. That's UPHORIAWATER. All right. Make sure that you get your Euphoria Water today. Stay hydrated, especially in this heat. Oh my gosh, it goes up and down. It goes up and down. But when it goes up, it be up. Okay. It's a lot of heat. All right. And it's humid heat, which is terrible. It's terrible for the skin too, y'all. So make sure y'all drink water. Get all them impurities out of your body. Make sure that like when I first got my Euphoria water, I did a 30-day cleanse. 30-day cleanse is amazing. You just cleanse your body. You make sure you drink water, flush out your body throughout that 30 days. It makes you feel light as a feather, you know. So make sure you do that. Get your Euphoria water today. And if you live in the Philadelphia area and you want to deliver it to your home, you can call 267-707-5279. I'm sorry, 8279. My bad. Tripping. So it's 267-707-8279. Make sure you hit up that number. Give Captain a call. Say you want your water delivered to your home, and he will come and do that for you. And then our final, well, not final, I don't want to say it like that, but our other sponsor for Think Different TV, which I'm so excited about, is Kaichi Mobile. Kaichi Mobile is a tri-state area based mobile massage business ran by Kai, because there you go, we both got the same, you know, name. Ran by Kai, and she travels. So Half Table will travel. She'll come to you. She's also a licensed esthetician. So if you need waxing done, you need your eyebrows done, you know, she could do that as well. She also does facials, all that great stuff. So, I mean, give her a holler. Make sure you go to her IG page. Follow her at Kaichi_mobile. That's KAICHI_MOBILE. All right. Make sure y'all hit her up. Show her some love on her page. She, you know, like me, she's a single mom. She's doing it. She's getting it done. And she's an amazing massage therapist, an amazing esthetician, and she knows her stuff. So make sure y'all go check her out. That's our newest sponsor for Think Different TV. All right, y'all. So we're going to jump into our independent artist spotlight. I'm super excited about this guy. He is a drummer. And you know, they always say, let the drummer get some. Get a drummer some. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the drummer is a very important piece of the puzzle. Like, you have to have the tempo, baby. You have to have the rhythm when you're on the stage. Like, you can have the keys and the bass and the guitar, but you gotta have the drummer. You gotta have the drummer, man. Like, I know for a fact how important a drummer is, because I am a singer. When I get on stage, I be like, listen, I need this to be done, this, Like, if the tempo is off, the whole flow is off. The whole flow is off. All right? It's bad enough when somebody be in the wrong key, honey, but then they have the nerve to also have the tempo go all crazy. But this guy never misses. He always stays in the pocket. He does what he has to do. He's amazing. Like, better than Drumline, y'all. Better than Drumline. Better than Drumline, y'all. Okay? All right? So I'm talking about the one and only Chris Bentley, all right? And I'm going to bring him into the show so that he can introduce himself to the people, all right? If I can get to the list. Oh, there we go. All right. Here. Oh, he calls himself a billionaire Bentley. Okay. And I'm looking at him, and I feel like I already know him. That's crazy. I hear you.
You said you feel like you know me.
I was looking at him, like, I feel like so where are you from?
I'm from New Orleans.
New Orleans, okay. New Orleans in the house. That's what's up. I love it.
Yeah, I'm in Atlanta right now, though.
Oh, you in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Woo! I was down there for my birthday. It was, oh, what the?